Trelleborg Wheel Systems is a leading supplier of high-quality wheel assemblies for a wide range of agricultural, forestry and light service equipment. The superior performance of Trelleborg wheels makes your working operations more efficient and productive. It's really important to know how to measure a wheel to be sure of using the right product, maximizing its performance. For this reason, Trelleborg has realized a measuring kit where you can find some useful tools: a measuring tape, metal bars or rulers, countersink kit, a caliper gauge. Now let's move on with the technical parameters, starting with the rim width. The rim width is measured from side flange to side flange in most cases. There are some exceptions for industrial rims without rings or for press-on band wheels. In the first case, the width is the distance between the flange and the gutter, while for the press-on solid wheel you need to consider the full width of the band. The rim diameter is the distance between the upper bead seat area and the lower one. The center bore allows to fit the wheel on the machine hub. Once the wheel is fitted, you need to fix it to the hub, and this is possible through the small holes you find on the disc. The holes have the same diameter, and they are placed on a circumference with a specific diameter called the pitch circle diameter. The holes can be straight or can have a peculiar shape called countersinking that improves the centering of the wheel on the hub. The most common countersinking shapes are conical or spherical and can be found on one or both sides of the disc. The wheel's offset is the measurement which defines the position of the disc inside the rim. The right wheel offset is crucial for the stability of the vehicle and for the tire mountability on the machine. The offset can change depending on the different reference points used for the measurement. The A offset, which is commonly identified as the external offset, can be measured from the side of the rim to the external disc surface. The B offset, which is commonly identified as the internal offset, can be measured from the internal disc surface to the end of the rim. A and B offset are the only ones really measurable. There is also the center offset, which is not measurable, but can be sometimes found on the technical drawings. It is the distance between the center line of the rim and the disc face touching the hub. The C offset can be positive or negative, and the difference depends on the position of the disc compared to the center line. In the case of a twin wheel, mainly used for industrial applications, there is another offset reference called HDS, half dual spacing. This parameter cannot be measured but can be found on the technical drawings. Half dual spacing is the distance between the theoretical center line and the external side of the disc. The disc shape can be flat, bent or profiled. The main difference is between a bent and a profiled disc and is clearly visible from the picture. The thickness of a disc can be measured through the taper in the kit. Agriculture and industrial pneumatic tires need the presence of a valve opening on the rim surface. For industrial tires, there are two options: the valve hole for the tubeless tires, just like the agri tires, or the valve slot for the tube-type tires. These are the technical parameters that are important to keep in mind when choosing a wheel. For any additional information concerning the Trelleborg measuring kit, please contact the Trelleborg reference in your zone or write to info.tws@trelleborg.com.